welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a day in the life video here on my channel. This is my second video on my new channel. I also have another channel. If you're new here, it is a cleaning channel and I will link it down below for you guys. So today I thought I would do a little day in the life. It is a little bit different to what my normal day in the life videos, because normally Albert would be in work. But he is not in work today. I also want to say excuse the way I look right now. My hair is so greasy. And we haven't long woken up. I'm about to jump in the bath, but I wanted to jump on to you guys first. So we have a lot going on the next couple of days, some scary stuff as well, only because so today we may possibly have to take Carter to have a coronavirus test, so like the swabs, and he doesn't have coronavirus, by the way guys, but he has to be checked because he's going in for an operation on Friday, which I am petrified for, but they want him to be swabbed first, just to confirm that he doesn't have coronavirus before they do the operation on him. So we may possibly have a phone call today. If it isn't today, it should be Thursday. Today is Wednesday, by the way guys. So I wanted to vlog today. I was going to a vlog originally before I even found out about Cara going through all this as well. We knew he was going to have the operation at some point, but we didn't know it would be so soon. We did have a phone call at the start of the year, and we ended up asking if we could push it back because of the whole situation. It was the spike of the coronavirus and we didn't want to go ahead and take him into a hospital at that point. So we put that on hold, and now they've got a slot for this Friday, so he's going to be going in this Friday. Really scary. I am petrified, and unfortunately I can't be with him, but Albert is going to be with him, as only one parent is allowed to go in with him, which I am so gutted about. I want to be there for him. But Albert is going to FaceTime me and I will be able to see him. He's going to be put under anaesthetic, he's going to be put to sleep, and he's going to be having an operation, and I'm petrified because Carter is a very feisty little boy and he doesn't let anybody near him. So yeah, that's very scary. But yeah, so I thought I would bring you guys along. I've also got a driving lesson today as well, so Albert is off for the next 3 days because once Carter is actually swabbed today, we have to self-isolate them for the next 3 days to make sure that we don't possibly come in contact with somebody who has coronavirus, just to reduce the risk so we're all fine. So yeah, we've all got to self-isolate until Friday, until he has the operation and comes home, and then it's all good. But yeah, I'm going to bring you guys along. I'm going to jump in the bath now, and we're also going to head out at 11 o'clock to go and get a Subway, because it is that 50% off deal for Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday in August. So we're going to take advantage of it and we're going to go and get a Subway. I cannot wait. I'm going to get my chicken pizzola Subway. It is the best. And we're also going to get the baby to Subway as well. So I'm going to get in the bath now, get ready, and then we're going to head to Subway. So we're on the way to Subway now. My hair's still a little bit wet because I didn't put any makeup on, or well, I dried my hair but it doesn't dry properly. But we're on the way to Subway and we are going to get that deal because it's Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, so you get 50% off. So we're going to take advantage of it and we're going to grab a Subway. So Subways now. I ended up getting the pizzola foot-long sub, and I'll get the spicy Italian sub. And we also got 2 kids meals for the babies. So altogether that came to £10 and 8 pence. That is so good for the amount that we had. And we also took it away as well because the Subway that we have in Trustra is very small. Like you can only sit to probably about like 3 sets of tables in there. So we ended up taking them away, and we still had the discount as well. So we're going to go home now, we're going to eat our subs, and I am starving. I can't wait to eat mine. Subway. He's got the chicken kids meal Subway and he's enjoying that. She's eating her Subway, so she's got the same as well, and they've also got a cookie to share. What do you think? No, isn't that nice? And she's also in a pretty little River Island dress today that Albert's mother bought her, and she looks so cute. Nice, baby? Now time for mommy and daddy to eat their Subways. Look at the sub, guys. Look how good that looks. Chicken pizzola, it's got chicken in there. I think it's pepperoni, the meatball marinara sauce, and I've got a bunch of veggies in there as well. It tastes so good. Carla's trying some Pepsi.
Nice.
And he's back. By the way guys, he's hardly having anything. He's literally just dipping his tongue in it. We do not give him Pepsi. You gonna go back?
You want more? You can have more.
He's just curious because Al's got Pepsi. And so he wants to try a little bit.
Give me your drink, will you?
You got fruit tube, buddy. You have your fruit tube, okay? I wanted to ask you guys a question, okay? So this morning I found out that Albert eats kiwis. He eats the skin of kiwis. He eats hair hairy kiwis.
It's normal. It's good for you.
It is not normal. It might be good for you, this, that, the other. That's like eating the skin of an orange.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Can't
it
do
is.
that. That's all sorts of wrong.
Oh, so you're telling me eating hairy kiwis, right?
It's good. It's nice. It's good for you.
So guys, I've got a question for you. Do you eat the skin on kiwis? Do you eat the hairy skin on a kiwi? Or do you shave the kiwi? Peel the kiwi, is it? Peel the kiwi to actually eat it, like the inside of it. Or do you even cut it in half and take the kiwi out of the skin and not actually eat the skin?
Grab the kiwi, give it a rinse.
No! How can you have that hairy texture in your mouth?
Nothing left. It's gone.
Oh no. But yeah, no, I wanted to ask you guys because I think Albert's completely weird. That is honestly like eating a bloody skin of an orange. This is my cookie, by the way, guys. Just
Try that.
I am never eating a hairy kiwi.
No, the orange peel. Try the orange peel.
Well, I think, to be honest, I think I'd prefer to eat the orange peel than the hairy kiwi.
Okay, there we are. Next video. I'll have my kiwi. You'll have your orange. We'll eat them
Hell
together.
of a video.
Kim, it's done now.
Well, there we go, guys. Expect a orange peel and kiwi skin challenge.
Kiwi versus orange.
Oh, this is for my cookie. So I'm upstairs now. I thought I would do like a little bit of a chatty get ready with you guys because I haven't actually sat down and done my makeup with you guys for a very long time. I'm pretty sure I did it in like my first video that I did on YouTube. And I did it also a makeup tutorial on my channel as well, but I stopped doing them. I do love makeup, but it's just not what you guys seem to want to see. So I stuck to the cleaning videos because I know you guys really enjoy those on my other channel, not on this one. But I thought I would do like quickly, like a quick get ready with me, and I can also speak to you guys about the whole situation that's happening with Carter as well, just to explain it a little bit better to you guys, because I'm pretty sure you guys are like, why is he having an operation and things like that. So I'm going to explain to you a little bit more about why he's having this operation and everything like that. So I'm going to start off before that with my primer. So this is the MUA Pro Base Banana Primer. This is so good. It keeps your makeup on all day. And I have like, I want to say like, I would say my skin is oily. Definitely really oily in the summer. But only in like the T-zone area. And then it's kind of dries out a little bit throughout the year. But this primer is absolutely amazing. So I do apply it with a brush. Sometimes I'll just apply it with my hands. But I don't particularly like the feel of the primer on my hands, and it's quite difficult to get off. So this primer is very thick as well. It's kind of like silicone-y feeling, if that makes any sense. But it's a really good primer. I really do like this primer. And it's the only primer that I've actually used that actually keeps my makeup on my face. Normally it's just like, putting primer on for me is just like adding another product to my skin, and it does nothing. I've actually seen a difference by using this primer, that it actually does make my face look and stay in place all day. So it looks a lot better. Then moving on to some foundation, I'm going to be using this is actually a foundation from Primark. So Primark actually do a really good makeup range. If you haven't tried them, I would definitely recommend trying them. So I bought this foundation well, I think it was just before lockdown, I want to say. And it's the PS Perfect Colour Double Coverage Matte Foundation. And I've got the lightest shade. And it's also got SPF 15 in it, so it'll protect you from the sun. And I'm going to I'll use the same brush I use for my primer. So the reason Carter is having an operation, so when Carter was born, and this is actually common quite a lot of boys when they're first born. So Carter's testicles didn't come down when he was born, so they were still up, like in his lower abdomen. So they felt for them, and they basically said that it's very common in boy babies. Sometimes the boys aren't born with their testicles already come down, and they said that it would most probably, like, they would most probably come down in the next couple of months. To like from 6 months to a year's old, that they should come down. So Carter's unfortunately have not come down in that period. Carter's just turned 2, and they are still up high. They haven't come down yet, so he is going to have an operation to have them basically pushed down. And it's not going to cause him any pain. Obviously he's going to be put under anaesthetic, and that means he's going to be put to sleep while the operation is going to be going on. But previous to him actually having the operation, he does actually have to have a cannula put in. He has to have all his observations and everything taken as well, which is really, really scary, because I know the Carter doesn't like anybody near him. He is quite a feisty little boy, and he just hates anybody going near him that he doesn't know. Like when we had to take him into hospital when he was bad, and they were checking him and everything, and they were all saying, oh my gosh, he's so strong, like we can't get any observations of him. They couldn't take his temperature because he wouldn't let them put that like temperature thing in his ear and everything like that. So he's gonna have to have all that done, and that's pretty scary because I know exactly how he's going to be, and I'm so upset that I can't be there. And I think it's really wrong as well that I'm his mother. I should be allowed to be there as well as you know, Albert, and Albert's the one that's going up out of us two because he can drive. As you guys already know, I am learning to drive, and funny enough, I've got a driving lesson today, and I should have my test in the next couple of weeks. But because I don't drive at the moment, Al is to be the one to take him up, which I know that he's going to be absolutely fine with that. Al's amazing with Carter, and Carter, if anything, Al can calm Carter down a lot better than I can. So I know he's going to do amazing, but it's just, as a mother, it's so scary for me, and it's so upsetting for me as well that I can't be there to be with him and just to support him and, you know, make him feel that he's okay, he's safe, he's fine. But yeah, so he's basically having the operation to pull his testicles down. I know it's really weird speaking about like something like that, but it is what it is. That's the reason he's having that's the reason he's having the operation. And then he won't have to have any other operations either after that. So he will be coming home hopefully the same day of the operation. So he's having the operation on Friday, and he's having it at 7:30 in the morning. So we've got to get up to Cardiff by 7:30 in the morning, so we're gonna have to get up pretty early. I mean, I could go up to Cardiff with them, but I would have to either sit in the car with Nirvana for however long that they're going to be there, and we don't know how long they're going to be. Like they said that he'd be going in for the operation by 7:30, and then he should be done around well, no, he'd be going there at 7:30. He'll be having all of his observations and everything done, and then he'll be going in for the operation, and then he should be done around 9, half 9. But obviously after the operation is done, he will be kept there for a little bit to make sure that like he's not in any discomfort, he's come around after the anaesthetic, and that he's eating and drinking and keeping fluids down and food down, and if that all goes well, that he's eating, he's not vomiting or anything like that, because if he does vomit, then they will keep him in most probably overnight. They do say to pack an overnight bag, which I'm going to do, but in most cases they do come home the same day, which is what we're hoping for. But obviously if they need to keep Carter there, I would much rather than keep Carter there. I would, you know, I do want him to be coming home, and he is fit enough to come home. But I also don't want him kept in the hospital for too long, especially considering the circumstances going on at the moment. But before he actually goes into hospital to have the operation, so today I'm filming this video, it is Wednesday, and he does have to have a coronavirus swab. So basically we are supposed to be having a phone call at some point today for him to go, and if it's not today, it will hopefully be Monday morning, because it does take 24 hours to 48 hours for the results to come back, which then would leave Friday for the day for him to actually have the operation. But they've said that apparently they don't like swabbing children under the age of 5 for the coronavirus because they are so young. Sorry guys if I look really weird right now, I've got foundation over my lips. I'm trying to find something I can take it off with. But they don't like apparently swabbing children under the age of 5, which I don't want Carter to be swabbed. Obviously it's going to be so uncomfortable for him, and he's not going to like it, and I doubt he's going to open his mouth for somebody to stick a swab down his throat. But they said even if he doesn't get swabbed, they're not going to not go forward with the operation, because at the end of the day he doesn't have any symptoms. I'm more or less 100% sure he doesn't have coronavirus, neither do any of us, and you know, so yeah, so basically he's gonna have to be swabbed either today or tomorrow, so I'm gonna bring you guys along for that. Obviously not to actually see him get swabbed, because I'm not going to record that, because he is going to be in such discomfort that I'm gonna have to be there to comfort him. But I will take you guys on the journey along with that. And the same then on Friday, so I'm not going to be able to be there to vlog the actual situation and everything going on in the hospital to keep you guys updated, but Albert will be FaceTiming me, and he will be letting me know everything that's going on. He's going to be showing me Carter throughout the whole process, so I can actually update you guys at the same time and let you know what is going on. But yeah, it's so scary. And when they're actually going to put the anaesthetic in Carter to actually get him to go to sleep, Al is allowed to be with Carter while he is falling asleep, but then once he is asleep, Al has to go and wait in the room that Carter was originally in, and he is not allowed to be in the operating room with Carter. But I just know that if when Carter comes to after that operation, if it doesn't see Al, and he's just around a bunch of random strangers, he is going to cry his eyes out. He's going to be so scared. He's just going to have a massive meltdown. And the thought of it scares me so much. I'm dreading it so much. This is the most scariest thing that we're going to have to go through and have gone through since our children have been born. So one of them obviously was Savannah being in hospital with that urine infection, and the point that we didn't know what or why she was in hospital, or we couldn't figure it out. And then finally when the results came back, it was a urine infection. That is most probably one of the first scariest things. This is 100% top that, like, this is even worse, especially with the circumstances going on. So as parents, you never want to see your child have an operation. You never want to see them go into hospital or have to leave them, or basically leave them in the care of somebody else, and trust that everything is going to be okay. So it's really scary. But yeah, I thought I'd let you guys know. But yeah, so our meat delivery has just come. You can most probably hear the van outside. So I'm going to do you a quick grocery haul as well after I've done my makeup. So basically we order, you can hear the dog barking. So basically we swap and change every month. So last month we didn't order from the butchers. This month we've ordered from the butchers. So we've got a bunch of butcher's meat. I'm going to show you guys what we've got, and then we do half an order of like regular stuff, to like veg and everything to go with the meat as well. So I'm going to do a grocery haul for you guys to see everything that we've bought. So I think we spent around £70 on our grocery haul, just normal, and then I think we spent £60 on meat. And bear in mind that is to last us the whole month, by the way, guys. That's really good considering for a family of 4. So what I'm going to do is to quickly do my makeup, and then I will show you guys what we've got in our food groceries. And yeah, I will also tell you guys the name of the butchers, because they do some amazing meats as well. Alright, so now my eyebrows are done, so I wanted to show you guys this bronzer. So I had this in this July's glossy box, and oh my god, the bronzer is amazing. I love it. This is genuinely my new favourite bronzer. It's such a gorgeous colour. It does have like a small tiny bit of glitter in it, and I'm not normally a fan of like glittery bronzers, but oh my gosh, this looks so good on the skin. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on, and then I'm gonna head downstairs and show you our meat delivery. And this is what I get when I'm this is what I get when I'm trying to do my makeup.
Got food.
Yeah, so I'll show them now.
Well,
I'll get excited when the meat delivery comes, and he's not allowed to open it until I go downstairs and show you guys. So he's winding me up as well, saying he's put the food with Chanel on the floor, which Chanel would devour the whole bag of food.
Protecting it.
She's protecting it. No, she would go in it, Al. She would eat the whole... Yeah. He's a pain in the ass. Alright, now on to a blusher. So again, this is another one that I had in July's glossy box, and it is this little blusher. So this is a dupe. Sorry, this doubles up for a blusher and a lip balm as well. The colour I'm not too fussed on as a lip balm, but as a blusher, oh my goodness. So I'm not normally the type of person to wear blusher. I'm just not a blusher person, and the only blusher that I would wear other than this one now would be the Unique Moodstruck blusher in the colour Sweet, and I will show you guys what the colour looks like as well. So that's the colour on that one. Like, they're quite similar colours, but I don't like really pink blushers, because I just feel like they don't look good to me. I feel like they wash me out, but this colour and how it looks on like my skin tone, I really do like what it looks like. To be honest, this blusher would look really nice on any colour skin tone. I really do like how it looks with the rest of my makeup. And then once I put it on, because sometimes you can put a little bit too much on. I don't know if I've put too much on, but I do still like to blend in the blusher to like my contour. So what I do is just take a brush that's got nothing on it. This is my blending brush that I normally use for my blending in my contour if it's come out too dark, and for my blusher as well. I literally just brushed my eye with a brush. Yeah, I've still got the foundation on my lips as well, guys. I'm gonna take it off, but it's kind of the last thing I do when I'm doing my makeup, so just bear with me and my white ghostly lips. Alright, now for some mascara. So I've got I've got two mascaras that I like to use. So I like to use the Unique Moodstruck Epic Mascara, and this is the non-waterproof one. I also have the waterproof one, but that is so hard to get off your eyelashes, even though it's really, really good if you are going swimming and things like that, or being underwater. But for normal days, I wouldn't suggest putting it on because it's just so hard to get off, and I tend to end up pulling my eyelashes out when I use it, trying to get it off my eyelashes. And then the other one I like is the Revlon Ultimate All-in-One Mascara as well. But today I'm going to go for the Unique Mascara. And I also really love the Unique 4D Mascara as well, but I've actually run out of that now. It's gone all dry, but that is such a good mascara. This one is amazing as well. Like, I will show you guys the difference in a second of what this mascara does without, like, with it on one eye and then nothing on the other eye. I have pretty long eyelashes as it is, to be fair, but for those girls out there that haven't got many eyelashes or even like long eyelashes, I would definitely suggest having a look and trying this mascara out, because, or even the 4D mascara, that one's really good for giving you voluminous, like, fake eyelash looking eyelashes. But because I've got such long eyelashes, whatever mascara I tend to use kind of looks like I've got fake eyelashes on it anyway. But look at that, guys. Look at the difference with one eye. So obviously you can see which one I've done. This one's got the mascara on and this one doesn't. Like I said, I have got naturally long eyelashes as it is, and it kind of does look like now I've got fake eyelashes on. But this mascara is so good. And I also go ahead and put it on the bottom of my eyelashes. I know this is like kind of one of those things. Some people like to put mascara on the bottom of their eyelashes, some people don't. But I personally like to put mascara on the bottom of my eyelashes. I hope you guys can see me. I know I've got my head down. But that's what it looks like with mascara on the bottom as well. It just makes your eye pop. It looks so much better. I finished up doing my makeup. We've had our meat delivery, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys now what we've had. This time we had 2 bags, so we've got quite a bit this time. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what we've got. We've got loads in this meat delivery today. So this is our meat delivery. I know it kind of looks kind of gross right now, but they're all in their bags. So we've got, I think it's 20 large chicken breasts all in all here. So we paid for the flavoured ones. We've got 5 different flavour chicken breasts. We've got the lemon pepper ones. We've got the rosemary and garlic ones. We've got the sweet chili chicken, and we've also got the oriental salt and pepper. So you get 4 chicken breasts in each one of these bags, coated in their flavour. So if you just wanted 5 bags of plain chicken, which is 20 chicken breasts, they would be £23. If you want flavoured, and you can have a choice up to 5 flavours, we had 4 chicken breasts in 5 different flavours, it is £24. So it's only £1 extra for flavouring, and oh my goodness, their flavours taste amazing. So we had those. Then we also had some peppered steaks. These are the medium sized peppered steaks, and there's 4 in there, and they are 4 for £7. We can also have all of these in plain, by the way, guys. You can just have normal steak. You don't have to have them peppered, but we love them peppered. And then we also got some belly pork. We've got the buttery garlic flavouring on the belly pork, and you can also have like belly pork joints and everything like that as well. But we just got the belly pork like strips. And Al's favourite are the peppered steaks and the belly pork in the garlic. So we've got those as well. Then we've got 1 kilogram of sausages. These sausages taste amazing. They do a bunch of other sausages as well, but we've just got the original pork sausages. These are my favourite. These are the minted lamb chops. We've got 10 of these. So normally they're 5 in a pack for £5. We've got 10 because I'm absolutely obsessed with these. Then we've got 4 4-ounce beef burgers. These are gorgeous as well. If you haven't tried Butcher's beef burgers, you will never go back if you tried Butcher's meat to like regular like shop meat, because the meat in the shops is normally really watered down and it kind of loses all of its flavour. But when you buy from the Butcher's and it's all fresh meat, Oh my goodness, the meat tastes so much better, so much nicer. So we've got 4 beef burgers there, and then we've also got these, which are this is the Chinatown chicken stir fry mix. So they've got a bunch of like veggies and everything in here, and the sauce and everything, as well as the chicken. And we've got gone for the medium size chicken. So this was £5. But yeah, that's everything that we've got. We did also order a tray of 2 marinated chickens for the sweet and sour, but by the looks of it, they didn't have that. So we ended up leaving that. We didn't receive it, so we've been refunded for that. So yeah, that is all of our meat. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open every single one of these and take them out of their packages and freeze them individually, because if you freeze them in the bags that they are in, they will all stick together and you will have to cook the whole thing after they've been frozen, because you will not be able to separate them. I've learned from my lesson. I did it the first time we ordered from there. I froze them all together in the bag, and it was the worst thing I could have done. I did the same with the sausages, and they were so hard to separate. So I'm going to open every single one of these, bag them all individually. And that's all the meat bagged up individually, ready to go in the freezer. I've left the burgers as they are, because I don't know if you can see, but they've got like this white paper that separates the burgers themselves, so they are fine to be frozen together because I can get them apart. I'm going to freeze the stir fry together as it is, and then everything else is all bagged up individually. I have actually bagged the minted lamb chops together, so there was 10 altogether. I've put 5 in one bag and 5 in another, because we tend to have 5 as a meal. So I will have 2, and then the babies will have 1 to share. So I've done that with those. And then the belly porks, there was only 3 belly porks this time. There was only 4, but they do go by weight because they're 1 kilogram, and one of them is very, very big. So we're going to have 1 each, and then a half of 1 for the next meal. But other than that, that's 20 chickens, sausages, lamb chops, porks, steaks, burgers, stir fries, a lot. So I'm going to go ahead now and try and fit all of this in our freezer with all the rest of the food. So I've come back upstairs now. I am so warm, like it is incredibly warm today. The forecast was actually supposed to be thunder and lightning today and raining, but it is not. It is boiling. Like it was supposed to be warm today, but I don't know, it's just sunny and super, super warm. Like it's really stuffy. So if you can hear the fan in the background, that's why I've got it on number 3, so it is quite high. So sorry if you are struggling to hear me or the sound is annoying. But I've just come upstairs now. I finished putting all the food and the meat away. So now I've got the biggest pile of washing to fold and put away. I swear every time I film a video for you guys, I've always got loads and loads of washing to fold. But that's just the reality of it. Like I've always got washing to do. The washing pile is never ending. There is so much washing to do in this house, especially with 2 young toddlers as well. They go through so much clothes a day. So I've got loads and loads of washing to fold and put away now. So that's what I'm going to do. I haven't had a phone call yet to do with the coronavirus like swab thing for Carter. So we're still waiting. Like they said, it could be a phone call tomorrow morning at the latest, if so, which means we would have to take him on Thursday and Thursday morning, which is tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be Glencredie Hospital, because that is the only place that, like the only hospital that does children's. The hospital by us doesn't do children, so that's surely where we're going to have to go if we do have a phone call. I have got a driving lesson today at 6 o'clock, so I'm hoping it's not going to be around that time, because if so, I'm just going to have to cancel my driving lesson. But yeah, no phone call yet, but as soon as we do get a phone call, I will definitely let you guys know, and I will bring you guys along. I am dreading it. Like I am really, really dreading it. I'm so scared. To be honest, I wish either me or Al could have the swab, and if one of us come back negative, then surely that means we're all negative, because my children don't go anywhere without us. But apparently it is only Carter that needs the swab, and if he comes back negative, that means we're all negative. So I don't really know why I can't have it or Al can't have it, which then would mean we're all negative. I don't know. But it's just not nice to have to see a little boy who is not just turned 2 have a swab and go through that. So he's already going to have to go through so much on Friday, and he's also going to go through that. So hopefully they don't need it and they can't fit him in time, because they said even if they don't, he doesn't have the coronavirus swab if they can't do it in time. then it's fine. They're still going to go forward with the operation. So fingers crossed he doesn't have to have the swab because he's got no symptoms anyway, and I'm almost 100% sure he doesn't have coronavirus. He's got no symptoms at all. None of us do. We haven't had it as far as I know. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this washing now because I'm rambling on, and I will do anything to get out of folding washing. That is one of, well, dishes is my first. I absolutely hate doing dishes. Second is must be folding and putting away laundry. I love washing the laundry, but folding it and putting it away is another story. So let's go and do the folding and putting away.
I've been waiting all my life for something. I've been down the darkest roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could
And the washing is now all folded. So I've got these few bits here just to hang out for Carter and Nirvana. And yeah, just all this now needs to be put away. As you can see, I live in my pajamas. There's a big pile of my pajamas here. And I've also got clean sheets in a pillowcase here, ready for our Freshen Up Friday video on Friday, just to change all the sheets. But yeah, now I gotta go ahead and put this all away. But at the moment, Nirvana is asleep. As you guys can see, she's still sleeping. So I'm not gonna put the laundry away yet. I'm gonna wait for her to wake up because she's asleep and she's not wearing anything, guys. Just a nappy because it is way too warm for her to be wearing clothes while she sleeps. So she's just in a nappy. She looks so comfy. Carter is downstairs with Al. I'm in our bedroom with the fan on and I'm still boiling, and I did change my outfit as well, guys, just in case you're wondering while I was folding the clothes and speaking to you earlier why I was wearing something different. It's the same day, by the way, guys. I couldn't cope with that fitted dress on. It's a summer dress, but when it is so warm like this and your body feels kind of like sticky and too warm to have something that's like clinging to your body, that's how I felt. So I had to take it off and change it into something cooler. So I've just got like this airy flowy crop top on with some denim shorts, and it is so much cooler wearing this as well as the fan. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and put this away when Nirvana wakes up because she's still asleep at the moment. I think it's almost 4 o'clock as well. Like I said, we still had no update yet on when we're gonna have that when we're gonna have that swab test for Carter done. But like I said, I'm just hoping that he doesn't have to have it. So I think while I'm waiting for Nirvana to wake up when she's done with her nap, I'm going to go downstairs for now and I'm going to do the dishes and just give the kitchen a quick tidy up before I have to make food soon. So we've decided we're going to have steak tonight, the peppered steak. Al absolutely loves the peppered steak, so he chose tonight that he wants peppered steak. So we're going to have a bunch of trimmings, some boiled potatoes, asparagus with our steak, and the babies will most probably have a little bit as well, but I'll also make them some extra food as well because Carter didn't really eat his Subway. I didn't think he would. He is so fussy. He just wasn't fussing in Subway at all. Nirvana devoured her Subway though. She really loved it. So yeah, I'm going to head downstairs, do the dishes, just give the kitchen a freshen up, and then it'll most probably be time for me to make food. So I'm going to try and get food done before I go for my driving lesson, because my driving lesson's at 6 till 7, and if I do it when I come back it's going to be a little bit too late and the babies go to bed at 7. So I want to try and get it done before I go for my lesson. Whether I'll be able to eat my food before my lesson is most probably another thing, but I know Albert and the babies will, so that's the most important part. I can eat after my lesson, but it would most probably be beneficial to me to eat before, because then I'm sure I'll have a better lesson if I'm not hungry and I can focus properly. I really didn't have a good lesson last week. I don't know, I think I was just so stressed. I had so much going on. I had my lesson and it just went terrible. Like, me and my driving instructor were arguing, and yeah, it just didn't go too good, and I came back, I was so stressed, I was so annoyed, because my test is just in a couple of weeks, but I just had a bad day. I can drive properly. It was just one of those days. I don't know if you guys can relate, like, you just have those days where you're just off and everything just goes wrong for you. That was my day last week, so I'm hoping that today I'll have a better day. at least the one thing that I was worried about, which I was focusing on last lesson, was my parallel parking, and I'm more comfortable with that now. So I haven't got that like feeling in my head, oh no, I'm gonna fail if I have parallel parking. So this time I'm a lot happier with it. But it's just, I need to focus, I need to get my head down, and yeah, hopefully I'll have a better driving lesson today. Show you guys what I'm currently dealing with. So I'm just going to quickly give in here a quick tidy up. So as you can see, I got some dishes through here. The sink has got a couple of bits in. It's filled with Zaflora and water, by the way, guys. It's not just a full sink of water. But yeah, I've got a couple of bits I need to put away. This is some of the meat that I need to put in the fridge, and we've got our 2 steaks here that we're going to have tonight. But yeah, I've got a few little bits to put away. The babies had some of the cereal as well, and they really enjoyed it, so I'm glad I bought that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this kitchen a quick tidy up, and I will show you guys what it looks like after I finished. Oh, my camera's steaming up, sorry guys. I've just popped some food on, so I've put some asparagus on, and I've also got some potatoes on, and I'm going to start cooking the steak and the garlic mushrooms as well. As you can see, I have done the dishes. Mind the tea bag, I've got to put that in the bin. But I've done the dishes, as you can see. I've still got the counters to wipe over and just put some stuff away. But I need to start doing food because it is 5 o'clock and my driving lesson's at 6. So I need to get on with cooking some food. And Al's food is done, and I've also got mine done as well, which looks exactly the same, but I don't have mushrooms. That's mine before I show you the babies. The babies isn't done yet. It's still in the oven. It's got like 2 minutes left and then it'll be done. So I'll show you guys that when it's done. And that's what Carter and Nirvana have for their tea. So I've finished my food now. Carter and Nirvana and I've also finished their food. I literally rushed mine as quick as I could because I've literally got to go for my driving lesson in less than like 5 minutes. So I'm assuming he's going to be here very soon. But I just quickly ran upstairs to tidy up my makeup a little bit because when I was cooking food, no joke, my makeup was melting off my face. It's so warm as it is today, and just alone with cooking made it even worse. So my makeup was literally melting off my face. That foundation doesn't do good in heat, I will say that. It's left loads of creases over my face, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it. My driving instructor has just pulled up, so I'm gonna head for my driving lesson, guys, and I will let you know how it goes when I get back. Alright guys, I'm back home for my driving lesson, and I'm pretty annoyed, to be honest with you. I don't know what's going wrong. So I think I vlogged, I think it was last Wednesday, so a week today, I had a lesson on the same day, and I vlogged, and I just did not have a good driving lesson. It went really bad, and to be fair, last week I did have a really stressful day. Today has been fine. Like, I haven't been stressed, I haven't, you know, the only thing that has stressed me out is obviously worrying about Carter and this operation and this flipping swab and everything else. That's the only thing that is on my mind. And to be honest with you, that's quite a big thing, but I don't know, I just keep going backwards. My driving test was already booked, it's been cancelled twice, and at this rate, if my driving test were to be next week, which apparently everybody's getting loan, everybody who had their tests cancelled are getting told tomorrow when their tests are going to be rebooked, the date that they're going to be. And my test was in April, and there's a girl that my driving instructor is teaching as well, and hers was in March, and so she's going to be before me, and she's getting let know tomorrow, and I'm obviously going to be let know as well, but she's going to be before me. Like, my test could be next week, and if my test were next week, my driver instructor has even said he wouldn't let me go forward with my test next week, and it is really bugging me. I'm doing wrong, and I don't know why I am. I know how to drive, and I'm just doing these stupid little mistakes that I shouldn't be doing. Well, some of the things I'm doing, I will have like an instant fail. And it's just really bugging me. It's really getting to me. And I don't know why I'm going backwards. Like, I should not be going backwards. I should be going forward. So I just need to somehow get the stupid little things that I'm doing out of my head and really focus on what I should be doing and how I should, because I know how to drive. I know how to do things properly, and I don't know why I'm doing them incorrectly. I don't know why I'm doing these stupid little mistakes that I shouldn't be doing. So yeah, basically, I'm a little bit annoyed. I'm stressed, and I'm not happy. I just wish it went better. Like, I was hoping this week, after such a bad lesson last week, I was going to have a better lesson, and I didn't. So next week, I just need to get it done. I need to focus, and I need to make sure that I'm ready for my test, if it is to be definitely not next week. I hope it's not anyway. If it is the following week or the week after, or even the week after, because it could be in the next 4 weeks, I just need to really get this down now and just focus and get everything right. And I can't be doing these silly little mistakes. But yeah, I thought I'd let you guys know how that went. Not happy. But I've come home and Kat has fallen asleep, which again isn't a good thing because it is 7 o'clock. This is the time they go to bed and he's fallen asleep. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him to sleep now. It's most probably going to be quite hard to get him to sleep. But hopefully he's only just fallen asleep. I haven't asked Al yet when he fell asleep. So hopefully it was soon. And I can actually just get him upstairs, get him dressed, and he'll hopefully go back to sleep. But we'll see. But yes, I'm going to end today's vlog here, guys, because I've had quite a stressful night. And now I'm just going to pour myself a glass of wine and lemonade. After all the stress I've had, I think I need one and deserve one. And I'm just going to relax because I am extremely stressed. But we're going to get the babies to bed now. And then we're just going to relax ourselves. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. If you did and you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. There is also a little icon right here in the corner which you can click and it will automatically subscribe you to my channel. Don't forget to check out my main channel as well, which is my cleaning channel. If you enjoy a bunch of like cleaning videos, motivational videos and hauls and everything like that, go ahead and check out that channel. I will link it down below for you guys as well. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give this video a like as well. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. And I also wanted to say as well before I leave this video here, don't forget, over on my main channel there is a giveaway. So when I hit 500 subscribers on my main channel, I will be giving away either a massive cleaning bundle or it will be a gift card of your choice for the shop of your choice. They will both be of the same amount. So don't forget to go ahead and check out that video and enter that giveaway. All you have to do is like that video which the giveaway is in, and make sure that you are subscribed to my cleaning channel and you will automatically be entered into that giveaway. It is the Fabulosa cleaning products haul. I think it is like my I want to say the fourth last video I uploaded on my main channel. So go ahead and enter that and I will see you all in the next video, guys. I will most probably be vlogging tomorrow as well because we haven't had the phone call for the coronavirus swab for Carter, so I'm assuming it's going to be tomorrow. So I'll most probably continue vlogging tomorrow following on from this day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys.